The US dollar is the most powerful currency in the world. Countries use it to buy oil, trade goods, and store wealth. In fact, nearly 88% of global currency transactions involve the dollar. But that power is slowly starting to weaken. Back in 1944, world leaders created a system where global currencies were tied to the US dollar, and the dollar itself was tied to gold. Then in 1971, President Nixon ended the gold standard. The dollar was no longer backed by gold, it was backed by global trust. To keep demand strong, the United States made a major deal with Saudi Arabia. Oil would be sold in US dollars. This created the petrodollar system and strengthened America's financial dominance for decades. But today things are changing. Saudi Arabia has started accepting Chinese yuan for some oil transactions. China and Russia are trading more in local currencies. And BRICS nations are openly discussing alternatives to the dollar system. At the same time, the United States continues running enormous deficits and printing massive amounts of money. Foreign governments are also holding less U.S. debt than before. And when more dollars exist in the system, each dollar slowly loses buying power. That's why inflation feels permanent. Groceries cost more. Rent rises. Savings lose value. Now the dollar is not collapsing tomorrow. It's still the dominant global currency. But it doesn't need to collapse for everyday life to become more expensive. The real shift is happening slowly. And the world is already starting to notice. Subscribe for more videos explaining the forces shaping your financial future.